Leaving Tipperary town. First roses, I've just walked up the street a ways. I can't smell them because I can't go through the bars, but I can just imagine the smell. Nice roses. Look at the sky. Good morning to me. I got this right street. I'm on the right track. It's all good to go to Capawhite. The Dorothy at the Central House B&B said, there is no shop at Donald Hill. There's nothing there. The book says there's nothing there. It must have closed. So, but in Capawhite, it's the full meal deal. And I don't know if I have to go off trail a little bit, but I've got to because that's where you go and get my stamp too. It's a good day today. Just beginning the Molteen Way. Day 12, leaving Tipperary town. Well, I know I'm on the right road at the corner because there's the sign. And besides, I had my Walker app and it said, take that little right there. It's not marked at the corner right behind me so much, but I knew that was actually coming out of Tipperary town was easy. They must have fixed the signs better since the publication, the second publication of my Ireland Way guidebook, because it was straightforward. I even walked by a pharmacy where I picked up some more foot protection. You got to stop everywhere you can to get those Compeeds or any kind of plasters, anywhere you can. And I just walked right out of town. I even saw the street sign on the side of the building, which was a miracle. So I'm out in the countryside. Pretty soon I'll be on a trail, I guess. But anyway, I'm feeling pretty darn good. This is a good start. My first yellow man I've seen since, I don't know, 30 minutes, 45 minutes out of Tipperary town. So hello, yellow man. Here's some pretty horses and a donkey in a green field. I'm getting close to Donald Hill. Those are the dogs. The ones that made this sign. We're the dog. Beware of the kids. Oh, nice looking dog. The day is taking a bit of a turn. Not bad. It's kicking up a breeze. It's cooling off, but I got some wild roses here, so I don't care. Oh, isn't that pretty? There's a little tiny wild rose. I believe these are the first peas I've seen. I think they're pea vines, but they're very pretty. Sorry, I don't know what I did to my knuckle. Aren't they pretty? There. You know what I said I was at Donna Hill back there at the intersection? I was dreaming. This is Donna Hill up here. I'm almost to it. All right, here's the tune for the day. Let's see if we can get you singing and humming this tune for the rest of the day. You can thank me later. Okay, here it is. Points for the person who can name this tune. This is Heffernan's Cafe and Grocery, closed, Donald Hill. That's too bad. Donald Hill sign. I'm sitting here at this purple picnic table in front of crosses. I'm not sure if that's a cafe or a bar or closed or what, but I'm sitting at the table because it's purple and it matches my backpack, and I'm eating some of my trail mix. So, taking a break. These are little caramel M&Ms. Wow, what's that? I don't know, but it's big. I'm glad I'm not on the road. I'm too busy eating my stuff. Oh, an almond. Yum, yum. Raisins. Just outside of Donnell Hill, just past the church, to the right, there was my first stile of the day. Went through a hot fence gate, and I'm on this nice little quiet track. I don't have to worry about traffic. Exhale. Except maybe tractors or something. But no traffic. St. James Well. I'm not going to read the whole thing. Well, you know what happened last time I stopped at a well, right? So let's see if I have a repeat episode. Let me see, open the gate. That's not hard, I can do that. Oops. There, all right. Now, I got long pants on today. Grasses do not scare me, and they're not even wet. Ha! Wow, I'm impressed. This is very cool. Oh, and this is the tree people leave trinkets on, or memorabilia. Nice scarf. I'd like to leave some pack weight on the tree. but I'm not. Look at the water. Okay. Oh, excuse me. That was a pigeon going out of the tree. I'm not going to drink it, that's for dang sure. There's a cup there on a chain, but that'd be crazy stuff. Okay, I'll put my sticks down. Go down there and play patty fingers in the water. Please don't make me fall. Don't me drop my phone. Okay. Maybe I will have to get the water. That's what you do. You get the water in the cup, and it's a trick to see how much will stay in the cup. And you get it up. And then you can play patty fingers in it and say, do your job, holy water. That's all I gotta say. Thank you so much. Turn around, gather my sticks, and that's all she wrote. That is a very nice little well. Carry on. Well, here's another field of, I don't know. I would guess they're steers. Big fat ones. And I don't know. See, I would say they were Charolais, but there's so many different breeds of cows anymore. Oh my, they are curious, aren't they? I am certainly glad there's a fence. Because I don't mind curiosity, just don't, like run me over. Oh no, that's not a steer. That's a bull. Okie dokie. Yeah, you just stay where you are, you little thing. I think they're a mixed herd. Cows, bulls, steers. Whatever. Well, you're pretty, as long as you stay on that side of the fence. And for goodness sakes, their tags are in their ears too. I'm only saying this because some cows manage to just drop their tags at a sneeze. And these people can keep their tags in all the time. What's with that? Well, everybody come on up. Okay, you're now on film. Oh, this is what you're talking about. This is hogweed. I thought it was just, I don't know, hemlock. Yuck. I tell you. For a while back there, I thought I was really off track because it looked like I was walking through somebody's yard. It was bizarre. But I looked at my old trail app and, oh yeah, you're right on. And then I see little yellow man up here. Looks like I gotta go around this hogweed. And I've been passing hogweed a long time and I wondered if that's what that was. Well, I won't be touching it. If it's worse than nettles, that's gonna be icky. So, there I go, around the pillar post and getting closer to Kappa White every minute. This, my friends, is giant hogweed. Don't touch it. This is rose red and rose white. It's cottage. You remember the fairy tale of Rose Red and Rose White? Unless I've got it wrong. But there's a fairy tale. This is their cottage. This is going into Kappa White. See these flowers? On both sides of the road. This guy in the tractor takes care of that. That's his baby. On this side of Kappa White, on the other side. It's gorgeous. It looks like a park. It's a full-time job. He said he was a retired farmer, and this is what he does. He actually works less on these flowers than he does on the farm. And I said I was looking for a place to pitch my tent tonight, and he says, well, you come back. You come back from the shop in Kappa White, and you go to this, I don't know what house he's talking about, that house or this house or something, and I could camp in there. So that's cool. Nice houses, whichever one. He said he'll be done doing the flowers in about an hour, and that'll be just about fine. I can't believe it. Look at the work. This is park quality. It's gorgeous. Home sweet tent in Kappa White. Yes. This is my view outside my tent. I'm in the backyard, and the kids' play stuff in their fort. Ruby, what she must be like maybe 7 or 8. She said that's their fort in there, and it has tables and chairs, and if I want to, I can eat in there. And I have access to a toilet if I need it. That's very nice. So I'm going to close this up. And my feet won't get wet because it's starting to sprinkle, but not bad. Okay. And I went to Kappa White shop, got orange juice and yogurt, strawberry yogurt to go with my half of, Subway sandwich. Oh my gosh, the lap of luxury. And I got my passport stamped at the Kappa White shop, the Centra. But you have to ask for the older gentleman. In fact, he's younger than me, so he's not that old, but he's older than the youngsters behind the counter. Because the girl, I asked for the stamp, and she goes, no. And I said, yes. And she goes, no. I says, yes, you do. So I walked over a few steps to the post office section of it, and the girl said, oh, yes, that little girl behind the counter's new. You have to have the older man come out. And he had all the stamps, and he stamped my book left and right. So if you go in there and get a stamp for your passport, you have to ask for the older man. He knows where it's at. So, it's going to be a nice night. I'm right next to a dairy. In fact, the gentleman I spoke to, coming into town, he's on a tractor, and he was maintaining all the flowers. It was beautiful. Anyway, and I already told you this, this is where he lives with his wife and his daughter and father-in-law. Anyway, his granddaughter was talking. So it's he used to have the dairy, and now he leases it out. So you can hear the cows in the background and the milking machines, and no, they're not called jackdaws. They're called magpies or something. Anyway, and you can smell the silage, the haylage smells good. And in the morning, I'll just pack up, and the shop opens at 7:30, and have them make me a sandwich for my next section. That's in the mountains, and there's nothing there. So I'll be all set to go. So this is day 12 in the books.